by Degenerate Media, DCW proudly presents Seaside Showdown! And we kick off our free event with the opening contest for one fall.
Well, welcome to Seaside Heights, New Jersey, everybody. Mr. Entertainment, Harry Turjanian, joined along with the Teach himself, Alex Aceta, in a historic event for Titan Championship Wrestling. The first time in over 20 years, wrestling is back on the Jersey Shore Boardwalk.
Yes, sir, and the sun is not going to be the only thing hot today. We have blistering action coming your way, courtesy of Titan Championship Wrestling, as A1G, the top-tier superstar, making his way to the ring.
Yeah, it is hot out here. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not exactly thrilled about this. I have worked all my life to work indoors, and now I'm back out here with you, sweating up a storm.
You could use a little color, Harry. And I'm not just talking about your commentary.
Well, you could use a little color the hard way. How about that?
My in-ring days are behind me.
Well, we don't have to wait to go in the ring. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is not about us and my continued rivalry here. Oh, here we go. Look who it is. I can't believe this. Even on summer vacation, you got to have your time ruined.
Listen,
by Mr. James.
School is very much still in session, Harry. This is a very difficult time of year for us teachers, I have to say. I don't blame Mr. Evander James for wanting to blow off a little steam here on the boardwalk this weekend. And what better way to do so than in the ring against A1G. Card subtext to change. Originally it was supposed to be Elijah Eden in this matchup.
Fortunately, travel issues, I do believe. But, you know, it's a big opportunity here. A1G.
And if Evander James has shown nothing else in his time here at Titan Championship Wrestling, it's that he is versatile. He is adaptable. He is able to rise to the occasion in every situation, regardless of who is standing across from him. And A1G starting things off with a big shove.
Evander James still holding on to those stickers. That's a foreign object as far as I'm concerned. Ooh, up and over.
Evander James with his signature taunt.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. The ref has to do something about this. How are you going to allow this to happen?
And there it is.
Oh, great. That's great. That's not right. That's humiliating.
A1G is a good noodle as far as Mr. James is concerned.
Ducking the clothesline there. Ooh! Spinning Pele kick. And look, you got to admire the athleticism of Mr. James. It's just a... Oh, boy. He's always trying to teach people lessons here. Here we go.
Beautiful ripcord lariat.
Well, at least we know these people can count. 1, 2. Usually at the Jersey Shore, they don't get past 3. That's the maximum amount of drinks they get before they're kicked out.
Clearly, you don't spend much time here at the Beachcomber, Harry, because I have seen people consume 5 times that amount in a single sitting.
Oh no! Off come the straps. And look at that! Look at that core strength.
A1G trying to power his way out of that German suplex.
And that's a smart maneuver by A1G, using those ropes, using that leverage to swing James. Oh! A punt kick takes out Mr. James. 1, 2. looks like Mr. James got a lesson in physics at that point.
A1G very wisely not giving Mr. James an inch, staying on the assault, raining those elbows into the shoulder.
And I like this by A1G. He's got to ground Mr. James. Mr. James has an athletic ability. He has a little bit of that lucha high-flying style.
And look at that now, A1G driving that knee.
Well, he's teaching the people how to count to 5. You know, that's nice.
And a big drop kick right to the small of Mr. James's back.
And also, as he drop kicked him, 1, 2. As he drop kicked him, that forced Mr. James' throat right into the ropes there, Alex. And don't think that was by accident.
It's going to be very difficult for Mr. James to catch his breath after that, especially on such a hot day like this. Conditioning is very much a deciding factor in these types of matchups.
Gaining some momentum. Oh, wait a minute.
It looks like A1G might have gotten the crowd all hyped up for nothing.
Well,
sleeper hold applied. Mr. James looks like he could be fading.
Well, they learned another lesson. They learned that life is full of disappointment. Sometimes you don't get what you want. Mr. James not the only one who can teach here, but if he doesn't get his arm up for the count of 3, this is over for Mr. J.
Oh, and Mr. James looks like he could be earning some extra credit here. Elbow strikes to the abdomen, going to finally create that separation that everyone's favorite teacher needs, and a big clothesline takes A1G off his feet.
Those are massive clotheslines. I got to give credit where credit is due. Maybe going for a German suplex here. Oh, a roll-up instead. Here we go. 1, 2.
A1G kicks out. Evander goes to the outside, but rebounds off the bottom rope, catches him with a stunner.
This could be it. 1, 2.
Only enough for a 2 count.
And that's the smarts of Mr. James there. You, again, got to give him credit. He managed to pull both of those legs, keep him away from the ropes for that pinfall. And as this crowd here out in the Jersey Shore, they're getting to see some amazing athletic talent tonight. Titan Championship Wrestling, several championships on the line tonight, including the Tag Team Championships, the Heavyweight Championship, and the Goddesses of War title.
Mr. James goes for a moonsault off the middle rope, but misses. A1G with a very interesting variation on a spear. Kind of corkscrewed on that spear for a little extra momentum, but only enough for a 2 count.
As he came down, he came down so hard, he didn't have time to hook the leg, and that might have saved Mr. James in this matchup.
It looks like it's A1G's turn now to go up to the high rent district. But Evander James back to a vertical base. Step up enziguri, and did you see the height on that, Harry?
Well, he leapt off the second rope. A1G was paying too much attention out here to these boxed wine drinkers. He should have been focused. Oh no. Oh no!
Spanish fly off the middle rope.
2, 3!
And that's going to be all she wrote. And what a way to start off Seaside Showdown. Everyone's favorite teacher marking a win in his grade book.
Well, he's not my favorite teacher. Don't speak for me. But I gotta give him the respect. He's got this he got this fall, this victory here. And A1G is stunned in the ring.
Well, a valiant effort for A1G, but it looks like he may have to be attending summer school. He wants to catch up.
Oh, for God's sakes. It never stops with you. You teachers.
Listen, I'm not a teacher today. I'm the captain.
Yeah, if you guys can get a shot of this hat. Ring announcer David Adams looking like a stick of dynamite went off in a fabric factory. We're doing a special little ceremony here as part of our celebration. 20 years with the return of professional wrestling here at Seaside Heights.
Mr. Glenn Kelly, our benefactor, the reason why we are able to be here on the boardwalk today.
That's a beautiful suit. I gotta credit where credit is due. Nice suit. Nice suit.
County Chamber of Commerce, the only free chamber of commerce in all of America. If you have an idea, if you have a vision, and you want to get out there, you have a new business, check it out, Facebook, Ocean County Chamber of Commerce, 6,000 members plus. Join, it's totally free. That's what I'm talking about. So today, we're here for a great event. Live with the Beachcomber Bowling World. And we want to focus on three major topics today: charity, community, and giving back. And today, we have a very special guest to receive some awards today. Please welcome the owner of the Beachcomber Bowling World, the man, the myth, the legend, Councilman Michael Carbone. The Ocean County Chamber of Commerce would like to award Mr. Carbone. Without him, so many of your precious memories here in Seaside Heights would never come to fruition. It is Michael Carbone and the Beachcomber that bring us these amazing charitable events today here in Seaside Heights, offering you professional wrestling today, completely 100% free. Give it up for Michael Carbone!
Thank you everybody. Thank you for supporting the Beachcomber, and thank you for this beautiful day. God bless everybody.
Well, I like a nice short speech. That's a beautiful. We don't got time for speeches here at Seaside Heights. We're gonna get back to drinking and partying.
One more awardee tonight. This gentleman I have known since I was this high. And now, years later, he is the mayor of Seaside Heights. And all roads to have an amazing free charitable event in Seaside Heights run through this man. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the mayor of Seaside Heights, Anthony Rod. He's back here today in Seaside with multiple charitable events going on, and he's blessing us with his appearance here today. Without Mr. Vaz, none of this could even be remotely possible. And we want to thank Mr. Vaz for all of his charity, community, and giving back. Please give it up for Mr. Anthony Vaz.
On behalf of the governing body and Ocean County Commissioners, welcome to Seaside Heights. Many of you have lived with us for many, many years. We want you to come back. We have great entertainment this summer. Enjoy the summer in Seaside Heights. I can tell you one thing. We will be here to protect you with the quality of life you deserve. God bless you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Anthony Moss! Without any further ado, I'd like to give it back to Titans Championship Wrestling. Enjoy the remainder of the show. Thank you!
Let's hear it for Glenn Kelly. Let's hear it for the mayor, Anthony Moss, and Councilman Michael Carpone. And the action's been getting hot, but it's about to get a whole lot hotter. Here at Championship Wrestling Seaside Showdown, our star-studded event continues with this next bout, scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Goddesses of War Championship. Your referee, Brandon Pettis.
Well, Harry, we are back in action after a very nice ceremony on behalf of Titan Championship Wrestling on behalf of my family. As I was saying, we'd like to thank our friends here at Seaside Heights and the Beachcomber for allowing us to bring pro wrestling back to the Seaside Heights Boardwalk for the first time in 20 years. And Harry, despite the hot weather, I think a chill may have fallen over the Beachcomber as Amity LeVay makes her way to the ring with that blood-curdling scream.
She has been hunting for this Goddesses of War Championship ever since. As I was saying, Amity LeVay has been hunting the Candy Cotton Princess, Tiffany Avatar, ever since she won that Goddesses of War Championship. The moment she got that pinfall victory, LeVay was in the head of the Princess of Candyland.
Absolutely, and we saw the last time these two clashed in ring. Of course, the match went to a no contest due to some questionable tactics, let's just say, by Miss LeVay. Introducing those needle-nose pliers, able to inflict a lot of damage. One can only guess what trick she might have up her sleeve here at Seaside Showdown.
Well, this is the Jersey Shore. A lot of people have used pliers before, so you never know what can happen out here at Seaside Heights. And LeVay not waiting.
Immediately going for that rear naked choke, jumping on the back of Tiffany Avatar, using her full body weight, but Tiffany Avatar proving why she is Goddesses of War champion, able to turn it around and just rain those clubbing blows down on LeVay, but LeVay able to get the upper hand now.
Well, Tiffany Avatar should have known better than to turn her back on a contender like Amity LeVay. And now Avatar trying to regroup herself for this championship match. Not the way she wanted it to start, not even getting a chance to compose herself.
There's candy all over the ring.
Ooh, look at this forearm.
Irish whip sends LeVay across the ring, chest first into that top turnbuckle.
Might be blood all over the ring if this is all said and done at the end.
Big arm drag there from Tiffany Avatar.
And Avatar used all of her momentum in that arm drag. And that's just smart use of leverage right there. That's great physics. You're a teacher. You can explain that. You can
I definitely do not teach physics.
What do you teach? No, I didn't. Doesn't matter. Oh, Bulldog.
Bulldog out of the corner.
Here
Avatar going for the cover.
What? It's going to take a lot more than that to put away LeVay. And Avatar going right for maybe a rear naked choke there, trying to get the wind out of LeVay, and you might want to do that. LeVay is very unhinged. You got to take some of that energy away from her to even the playing field.
This is true. It's a marathon, not a sprint, and it is much more difficult to run a marathon when the air has been forced out of your lungs. LeVay able to power her way back to a standing base and shove Tiffany Avatar off of her.
Going for a cover, maybe? No. And giving Avatar a taste of her own medicine with those strikes.
Again, this is that sadistic streak of Amity LeVay that we have been talking about. Not even here necessarily to win this match or win the championship, just to inflict as much pain on the Cotton Candy Princess as possible.
But Avatar fighting back here. Trying to create some separation here, pushing LeVay back so slowly. Avatar finally gets to her feet here. Now she can go to work. Another clubbing forearm there.
Those clubbing forearms truly are Tiffany Avatar's bread and butter as she goes for fisherman suplex perhaps.
But LeVay smartly using her legs for the leverage, goes for roll up. One small package. LeVay was able to, excuse me, Avatar was able to kick out, but LeVay quickly with that knee. Here we go for the cover. 1, 2.
A little too close to those ropes there. LeVay might have been getting a little ahead of herself.
Most competitors would be frustrated, but did you see the smile, the sadistic smile on LeVay?
Now stomping the small of Tiffany Avatar's back.
You know, the thing with Amity LeVay is you never know which LeVay you're going to get, but all of them are crazy. And now gearing up for her own suplex here. Ooh, nice snap suplex. And that drove Avatar all the way to the other side of the ring here. You can feel just how much damage that did to her back.
And now LeVay very wisely learning from her mistakes, pulling Tiffany Avatar away from those ropes before going for the cover.
But unfortunately, all that time allowed Avatar to recover a little bit.
So then you see LeVay now shifting focus, going to work on the wrist of Tiffany Avatar. You saw her slamming against the canvas, and again.
And that's the danger of LeVay. If she's able to channel that manic energy, that insanity, and focus on inflicting pain on one body part, she can do a lot to take out the Cotton Candy Princess. It's a fantastic event here as fans look on here at Seaside Heights.
Looked like LeVay might have been going for another suplex, but Avatar using her shoulder to drive LeVay into the corner. Irish whip, LeVay reverses it. And again, that athleticism of Amity LeVay.
Look at that.
Perhaps a bit deceiving that somebody so manic, so sadistic, can be so agile at the same time.
Well, when you have multiple personalities, you find out that some of them are trained gymnastics. Or trained in gymnastics. And again, a nice maneuver, snapping the head forward. 1, 2. And LeVay now getting frustrated, but channeling all that frustration into trying to knock out Tiffany Avatar, but she has her in the center of the ring going for a submission, and this is dangerous for Avatar. She is far from the ropes here.
Oh, that rear naked choke locked in. Avatar is,
well, normally the person who
just
has
rolls, able to get the rope break.
I was going to say, Alex, normally the person who has the submission applied to them is the one screaming, but not in the case of LeVay. That's the last voice you want to hear before you pass out, but Avatar was able to make it to the ropes. Oh, but a jawbreaker.
Create the separation that Tiffany Avatar needs. Big clothesline takes LeVay off her feet.
And another one, yeah.
We see the trifecta. Oh, a big leg lariat there.
Maybe going for the cannonball. No!
Double knees. Has LeVay seeing stars. Again, Avatar wisely rolling her out of that corner before going for the cover.
It was wise for sure, but unfortunate because, again, it just takes that little bit, a second or two to recover for some of these competitors. So we get a nice breeze here, finally, on the Jersey Shore. Oh, no.
Avatar's got LeVay up in that fireman's carry position.
But LeVay trying to fight her way out. Breaks the top of the skull, possibly the eyes.
Tiffany Avatar now looking worse for wear. And LeVay going to the outside. What could she be looking for here?
Well, I know she's not going to get a cheese ball out here, that's for sure.
Oh, LeVay going under the ring. has some sort of foreign object, perhaps a tool that our ring crew was using earlier that might have been left under there. Referee Brandon Tennis didn't see it.
Now she's pointing out to Brandon Tennis that the turnbuckle might be loose here, but oh, in that process, yes, she's in the ring there. There's some type of, is that a, oh, no!
Looks like a wrench.
Oh!
Oh! God!
Oh, it was one of those Jersey Shore candy sticks.
Oh.
And those things, you know, if you leave them out in the sun, they get hard as a rock out here.
Absolutely, I've nearly choked on those many a times as a child.
I mean, it's certainly not pleasant here. But you wrap one of those in your fist, it's like having a roll of quarters. It can really hurt, and you can see Avatar is just knocked out. If LeVay can hit this and get the cover, it's simple mathematics. Can she do it? Here we go.
Hooks the leg. We could have a
1, 2, 3!
And LeVay's done it! Amity LeVay is your new Goddesses of War champion.
Amity LeVay making history here for the first time in 20 years. Wrestling has come back to the Jersey Shore, to the boardwalk, and LeVay wins her first Goddesses of War championship. The premonition comes true for the sadistic Amity LeVay.
And a dark cloud has now been cast over the Goddesses of War division here at TCW. But I have a feeling, Harry, that we have not seen the last between these two competitors just yet.
This is Seaside Showdown. Thank you very much to the Beach Harbor Bar and Grill. Who's in for local wrestling? As far as those get down continues with this next bout set number 4. It is one TCW Middleweight Championship. Your referee Potts.
Back-to-back championship matches here in this lovely but windy afternoon at the Seaside Heights Boardwalk.
Well, the Seaside Heights is a special place for you personally, isn't that correct, Alex?
Yes, sir. My family's been coming here every summer for as long as I can remember. Many days on the beach, many nights here on the boardwalk, including right here at the Beachcomber.
The challenger, coming from Harlem, New York.
Goes back generations for you, Alex, a special moment. I know that your great-grandfather, he was the first person who got arrested for public indecency on the boardwalk, wasn't he?
That is true, yes.
But not the last in your family.
No.
And you know what? Listen, you're here now. Why not follow in the footsteps? But speaking of making history, Adonis Stone trying to take advantage of this opportunity for this middleweight championship.
Well, Adonis Stone has been on a dominant streak here at Titan since his arrival. Recently promoted to a full-time member of the Titan roster. Victorious against Magic in that I Quit match last month. Looking to continue that momentum, and what better way to stake his claim here at Titan than by dethroning the middleweight champion, the greatest damn showman, Jocko.
Jocko has had an amazing run since winning that championship last summer.
Of course, we know that wherever Jocko goes, his beloved middleweight championship belt, which he is affectionately nicknamed Darlin, follows. And that is the grand prize. That is what it's all about.
One of several championships on the line tonight. We've already seen the title change hands once before tonight. We also have tag team championships on the line and the TCW Heavyweight Championship in our main event in a 4-way matchup.
Bigger than this. Hi, Jocko.
Why are you not?
He's not going to say
Why
hi
does
to
he
you,
not
Harry.
say hello?
He doesn't like you.
He's rude. He's rude. He's the dumbest damn showman as far as I'm concerned.
Well, the greatest damn showman living up to his moniker, getting this Seaside Heights Boardwalk crowd all fired up for this championship match that they're about to witness.
And he's giving somebody a nice rag to wax their car with. Very nice of Jocko, I got to admit that. That's going to be great. She's going to be able to wax her Toyota Corolla after this show. So, you know, not just a souvenir, but a helpful item. Adonis Stone getting this crowd amped up here for this title matchup. Jocko. And this is my big problem with Jocko, is his lack of focus here as a champion. But despite all that, he has continued to run that is gonna go on for a year here if he can get past Adonis Stone.
But that is a pretty big if, Harry. Adonis Stone, pound for pound, one of the strongest and toughest men here on the Titan Championship Wrestling roster. Shoots Jocko off right into a shoulder tackle.
Ooh, leapfrog from Adonis Stone. Jocko was able to duck the clothesline and gets a waist lock in there. A test of strength here. Who's going to go for a double reversal here? But Jocko gets into the ropes.
Hung up on the ropes like a spider, but Adonis Stone having none of that. Drop kicks Jocko clean out of the ring. And now the greatest showman is going to have to put this show on hold while he catches his breath.
Well, that might be the best thing for Jocko. That's going to wake him up and take this match seriously here and realize that he's got a legitimate competitor in front of him in the form of Adonis Stone. And now the two are on the outside here, literally on the boardwalk of Seaside Heights, exchanging blows back and forth. Oh no.
Adonis Stone has Jocko up against that guardrail. Big chop, you could hear that all the way from up here on the rooftop.
And Adonis Stone smartly rolling Jocko into the ring, but you know, spending a little time chatting with the ladies, and that's going to cost him. Oh boy, he didn't even get the phone number too. That's the worst part if you're going to do that.
Jocko fires back with a big knife edge chop of his own.
You can see the demeanor on Jocko is a little bit more serious, a little focused now. Because Adonis Stone could pull off a big upset here.
Jocko using that boot to keep that distance, keep that separation. What could he be looking for here?
Adonis Stone was able to counter it slightly, so Jocko couldn't get all of it, and he landed right on his neck and shoulder. And you can see him favoring that, and Adonis Stone smartly going to work there on it.
Looked like Adonis Stone tried to dump Jocko out of the ring. Still landed on the apron.
Jocko held onto the ropes, luckily, because otherwise he would have dumped him right on that head and shoulder again.
Those cat-like reflexes. Jocko back in the ring now.
What? Well, Jocko is so quick. Trained in that lucha style, high-flying in-ring ability. Adonis, a little bit more of that powerhouse, a bit of a striker and a wrestler.
Adonis Stone beckoning the crowd, tosses Jocko like a sack of potatoes. A little bit of showboating there from Adonis Stone. I'm not talking about the hotel in Atlantic City. Adonis Stone now firmly in control of this matchup. Breaking the back of Jocko. And follows it right up with that clubbing forearm.
And Adonis Stone firmly in control here.
Other big knife edge chop.
And I think Jocko kind of underestimated Adonis Stone here, and he is learning that you can't do that with the competitors here at Titan. But some fiery chops of his own. Ooh, but Adonis Stone's so quick.
But Stone looks like he now...
Well, he might need to catch his breath for a second there, Alex.
Might be starting to get a little bit winded.
And also, you got to keep in mind, this is an outdoor venue here. Obviously, there is no canopy here. You're under the hot sun.
Clothesline there from Jocko.
If you're not careful, you could be dehydrated. Oh!
Oh, a little bait and switch with that super kick. Stomped on the foot of Adonis Stone. Follows it up with a real super kick
and those are
a drop kick.
Those are the unique combinations that make Jocko so deadly in the ring, so difficult to prepare for. And now Adonis Stone on the receiving end of a punt kick.
Oh, and looking for that cannonball into the corner.
Out here, don't they call them cheese balls, Alex? Here we go, 1, 2.
Adonis Stone just able to get his shoulder up.
Adonis Stone powering his way out of that, and now Jocko has to switch gears, going up to the top rope, realizing he's got to do something drastic to put away Adonis Stone.
Adonis Stone back to his feet now. What could Jocko be looking for here? Nobody home. Stone with a big kick trying to chop Jocko down to size and a knee right to the mush. Ducks the line. Adonis Stone now with the strength of the perfect ratio on full display. A big Samoan drop.
And now Adonis Stone moonsault from the second rope. 1, 2.
And Jocko, by the skin of his teeth, just able to kick out. And Adonis Stone has to be thinking, what is it going to take to put the greatest damn showman away?
And as this goes on, longer and longer into later rounds, so to speak, this is going to favor the champion, Jocko. He's been in this position many, many times before. It looked like he was down and out, and he's able to pull a comeback here, but Adonis Stone has to take this opportunity to put him away, maybe with a pile driver, a power bomb.
Going for a power bomb. Holding Jocko up like origami, and could be looking for a second one now. Destroyer!
We knew he needed something drastic. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3.
And Jocko just kicked out of the Canadian Destroyer. I don't believe what I'm seeing, Harry.
And you can see the dismay on Adonis Stone's face, not just physically taxed here, but emotionally wondering what he has to do. You're talking about a power bomb into a Canadian Destroyer, two of the most lethal finishing moves in the professional wrestling industry, and somehow Jocko kicks out. Adonis Stone was trying to figure out what to do next here.
Jocko able to power out of that fireman's carry position with those elbows to the side of the head.
Jocko putting Adonis Stone on the top rope here.
Firing back with that right hand.
Ooh, another chop there from Jocko. Oh! Jocko just yanking the rug out from underneath Adonis Stone. And now he's able to get to the top rope. And Adonis Stone in a dangerous position. Here's the greatest damn showman, prepares to do something drastic.
450 splash!
Here we go, 1, 2, 3! And another difficult contest where Jocko somehow manages to pull off an amazing victory. Coming out of a power bomb, a Canadian Destroyer, frog splashes, you name it, Adonis Stone pulled every trick he could do, and it just wasn't enough to beat the greatest damn showman.
A nice show of sportsmanship there between these two combatants, but at the end of the day, it is going to be the greatest damn show continuing here at Titan Championship Wrestling.
Well, for Jocko, he's going to spend the rest of the night celebrating out here, maybe eating a corn dog, going on some rides, and he has earned that right. He continues to be the middleweight champion here for the foreseeable future.
At this time, we have a very special guest about to make his
Well, it is a Jersey Shore.
Coming to us all the way from North Carolina, he is the TCW owner, Mr. Boom FC.
Well, the owner of Titan Championship Wrestling, Billy Fetzke, is here, and I knew that Billy would be here as I pulled up into the venue in the parking lot. You know you're at a Billy Fetzke show when you see 10 Toyota Corollas, a ring truck, and a big rig. So
Billy Fetzke making the drive up the eastern seaboard all the way from North Carolina to be here for this historic occasion. Not rocking a Hawaiian shirt, which I'm a little disappointed by. I was told he was going to be wearing one, but that's neither here nor there.
yeah, I wish you'd button your Hawaiian shirt up.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, Harry. Button an hour. How you doing?
Can you hear me? Make some noise! I got a lot of things. And the biggest thanks of all, Mr. Charlie Delivery. Let me tell you, he put his heart and soul to this pickup that you get. We appreciate you, Charlie. Thank you, Charlie. I want to thank the Deep Cobra family this year, man. This is a wonderful thing. I want to thank Glenn Kelly. We really appreciate it. Mayor, Eastside. I'm excited to be here. This is a wonderful thing today. Thank you so much.
Our furious our fearless leader, not our furious leader, Billy Fetzke.
Yo, this is one half for the Titan Tag Team Champion. Also, the Celebrity Boxing Super American Champion. And I'm over here with this energy drink, this new energy drink called ICOA. 0 carb, 0 sugar, 0 everything. So I promise you, you drink one of these, you're gonna feel great the next morning.
About what you think of me, embrace your sins. We making history, balance, not stop. Bring me the bag, I feel like I'm blocks, going straight to the top. Apollo 13, you get it dropped for lunch. You traded your trust, bad move, now you left in the dust. You fought hard, but you ain't fought hard enough. We brought the fire, now we lighting you up. What's your sin? What's your sin? What's your sin? Huh? What's your sin? What's your sin?
We keep the party going long and hot and strong all day long. We are TCW as our action continues with a Boardwalk Brawl.
Well, it's about to be an authentic Jersey Shore experience as we get to see a Boardwalk Brawl for the first time in a professional wrestling ring, Alex.
My family, Boardwalk Brawl is just what we call our family reunion. Oh, wait a second, we are.
Oh, we're not even going to have ring introductions here. As this seems to have started in the back. As Casey Lycan of the Throne was not waiting until he attacked Adam Ace.
Yeah, what up, Seaside? Guys, what are you doing? We're supposed to get announced first, so they know who we are. I'm your GM for Titan, Steve Monster Mac. Yeah. This guy right here is Casey Lycan, that's Adam Ace, and that's Daniel Riley. But I'll tell you what, guys. Seaside, you guys like to party, right? Yeah. Come on, I didn't hear you. That was kind of weak. Seaside, you like to party, right? Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, guys, since I am the Titan General Group Manager, I can make the rules. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Good looking out. Let me ask you guys. You guys want to see a party, right? Oh, no. You know how I am. You guys want to see a party, right? How about the two of us take on the two of you in a boardwalk brawl? I don't know. You guys want a boardwalk brawl? Because I really didn't hear you. Can we get a referee out here right now, please?
Well, Alex, an impromptu boardwalk brawl here. And another example of the abuse of power by the general manager, Steve Monster Mac.
Are you ready? Seaside, are you ready? Somebody ring the bell.
And he's purposely taken this opportunity to teach a lesson to Adam Ace and Daniel Riley. As we saw last month, outside in an outdoor event at the Little League field, the street fight between Daniel Riley and Steve Monster Mac still left unfinished business here.
Monster Mac just threw Adam Ace out of the ring, almost took out a photographer, Jeff Sky.
Ooh, wow. Okay, some vicious chops there.
Yo, who was it?
There were 6 months of anguish behind that strike from Casey Lycan, as he has watched his own brother, Daniel Riley, be corrupted by the deadly sins.
Daniel Riley, what he needs to do is accept his fate and work within the deadly sins. They can do so much for him if he just allows them. You know, it's like Tom Cruise, like help me, help you. Just stop standing in your own way, your own success.
Listen, Casey Lycan would not be here today. He would not be fighting as hard as he is fighting right now if he did not see some shred of humanity left, some glimmer of hope of redemption in the eyes of his former tag team partner and brother, Daniel Riley.
As far as I'm concerned, Casey Lycan is just refusing to let go. Casey Lycan going to work here against Adam Ace, and he and Monster Mac, partners due to business reasons here. And that business is beating down on the deadly sins.
I was about to say, for their first time tagging, some great chemistry from Casey Lycan and Monster Mac. Wheelbarrow slam.
So what they lack in experience as a unit, they make up in hatred towards the deadly sins.
Absolutely.
Hatred can be a great motivator. Maybe it helps me when I'm calling that.
Listen, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. We are seeing that right now between Casey Lycan and Steve Monster Mac, who is applying.
This is a bad position here for Adam Ace now. Monster Mac has him right where he wants him, in the center of the ring, and he knows what to do. Adam Ace using that big frame smartly to fight his way out of this. Now going for a big splash, maybe, but Monster Mac with the elbow.
With the Fakash on that.
I notice you're using a lot more Italian words when you're here at the Jersey Shore, Alex. Is that a coincidence?
No, it just brings something out of me. Bang! Power slam from the Monster.
Something might be out of Adam Ace's shorts after that power slam. My goodness. Monster Mac tagging in Casey Lycan. Casey Lycan, no stranger to tag team action, but it's usually with Daniel Riley, who's now on the other end there. Going for the cover, 1.
They got it 1 there.
Fortunately, Lycan wasn't able to hook that leg, and with those gigantic legs of Adam Ace, he's able to swing those. Got a lot of momentum. Push out of that pin. Oh, wait a minute, the Irish whip. I don't think Casey Lycan saw that blind tag. That massive lariat from Adam Ace.
Almost turned Casey Lycan inside out with that one.
Shades of JBL with that big clothesline.
And a double suplex from Adam Ace and Daniel Riley. It looks like Daniel Riley now getting in the face of Casey Lycan.
Daniel Riley has begged Casey Lycan to stay out of his business.
Shut the hell up, Daniel Riley.
This is what happens when a friend just doesn't understand. Hey, sometimes friendships run their course. Sometimes you have to look at a friend and go, I never liked you and I never needed you. Beat it.
I wish you nothing but the worst.
Look at those kicks.
Yeah.
Oh, and Casey Lycan spitting at Daniel Riley. And that's going to earn him a stiff kick. I am surprised that Casey Lycan could even reach out to try to make that tag to Monster Mac. After having his cage rattled.
Well, that might just be instinct alone. You do so much training, you compete so many matches that the muscle memory is there, but only for so long. Oh,
another
no.
show of disrespect.
COVID not real?
Oh, boy.
See
You
Adam
can get
Ace.
anything here at the Jersey Shore, including hepatitis. So you got to be careful. All kidding aside, Monster Mac, you can see he did not appreciate that and just itching to get in the ring. But all he can do is watch on as Casey Lycan is in the complete other district.
And again, Harry, despite Daniel Riley begrudgingly tagging with Adam Ace, you are seeing already some great tag team chemistry between the two of them. Frequent tags, keeping each other fresh.
Oh, whoa, that's the second time that Monster Mac has been spitting on. We call that a Seaside Heights hello, right? Oh boy, Daniel Riley. You can see, cannonball. Alex, you can see that Daniel Riley, I feel like he's starting to embrace the deadly sins, the mentality. His demeanor has changed, and maybe he's finally seeing the light.
As much as I hate to agree with you, Harry, it certainly seems the case based on what we've been seeing in this matchup thus far. Adam Ace driving the air out of Casey Lycan's windpipe, knocking his cranium into that top turnbuckle.
Oh!
And Casey with that running cutter, but that might have taken the very last ounce of energy out of him.
He needed everything to take down Adam Ace, and if he hadn't, he was going to be on the receiving end of that massive splash. But now it's a question of if Lycan can get to the corner to Monster Mac.
Tags made to both partners.
Clubbing blow from Monster Mac. Now Adam Ace gets a little bit. Back to Riley. Hey, Monster Mac's got some for everybody here.
Monster Mac taking control of this matchup as only a 20-plus year veteran can.
All those massive splashes, all of the weight and momentum of Steve Monster Mac.
Beautiful single leg drop kick bulldog combo.
Here we go. 1, 2.
And Adam Ace kicks out.
Again, those long limbs of Adam Ace. Hard to keep him down. You got to keep in mind, that took a lot out of Steve Monster Mac. A lot of strength, but
bicycle knee there from Adam Ace.
By his own admission, Monster Mac is in the twilight of his career. He has said it publicly. He only has so many left in him. And in this heat and the amount of effort to take on two great competitors, it just wears you out. Adam Ace, Daniel Riley, these young guns able to take advantage, and now they go to work on Casey Lycan, who once again is stuck in the ring alone here in a dangerous position.
Lycan able to hold on to that top rope.
Oh no, Monster Mac, ooh! Sunset flip from Adam Ace.
Monster Mac puts on the brakes though.
Oh no!
Are we gonna see it? Monster Driver!
And he might have dropped Daniel Riley's head right on top of Adam Ace. The two of them could be out cold here.
I love it. I feel like we're back at Jersey All-Pro, early 2000s, the last time that pro wrestling was on the Seaside Heights Boardwalk.
And Monster Mac doesn't go for the cover, and that is deliberate, and that is not good news here for... Oh, no, no, no. The gears were grinding. You were wondering what he was thinking, and he's thinking he's going to take a flight here. Got a little too much time to get to the top rope here. That allows Daniel Riley and Adam Ace to take advantage here. They're going to have to work together to take on the massive frame of Steve Monster Mac.
Oh my goodness, what could Riley and Ace be looking for here? Double superplex off the top rope.
And that almost cracked the boardwalk beneath this ring here. Monster Mac rolls out of the ring.
Monster Mac sent reeling to the outside. Casey Lycan looking worse for wear in the corner.
And Lycan smartly trying to go on the offense here before these two can regroup. Oh, wow. A spinning heel kick into a sidewalk slam. 1, 2, 3.
And the Deadly Sins are going to take the win.
Iron Ace, Deadly Sins.
And the Deadly Sins able to come together. You could see in that finish, they were able to combine their knowledge and ability, but Daniel Riley, maybe I spoke too soon.
A little trouble in paradise, perhaps, for the Deadly Sins.
Well, I guess Daniel Riley is all business. Once the match was over, he was content to send a message to Adam Ace. Well, I think the victory party over the Deadly Sins layer is going to be a little uncomfortable tonight, Alex.
I like the idea of them having a lair. That's fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty nice, actually. It's very spacious.
Is it under the boardwalk? I've been under there a few times.
Yeah, but by yourself, though, is my understanding? Or what business do you do down there? What's your favorite part of the boardwalk out here, Alex, as we get set for our next matchup?
Who wants more wrestling? Our show on the boardwalk continues with this next contest scheduled for one fall.
Well, Harry, you asked earlier what my favorite part of the boardwalk is. Lots of great food to be had here. You got your corn dogs, your funnel cake. But I think my favorite food for a night at the boardwalk is pizza.
Oh, boy.
And I understand that Tony Cheney, as evidenced by that highlighter yellow shirt that he is wearing, has taken up a summer gig here at the Beachcomber as their new delivery boy.
He is moonlighting as a delivery boy. This is... I heard Frank Gotch used to moonlight.
Listen, man, I respect the hustle. I respect the grind.
Well, I respect the grind for sure here, but, you know, he's got to put all that aside right now. The favorite here at the Jersey Shore, hometown favorite, but that could be a distraction.
Superstar striker,
Robbie Romero, the superstar striker, has definitely been impressing the Titan Nation in recent months. He was a standout at the free-for-all tryout back in March. Pulled double duty at our last event at the Manchester Little League, both at Danger Zone and on our main show. Still looking to notch a W in the win column here.
Well, right now, Tony Cheney doing double duty here, not just as a professional wrestler, but he still has the pizza box. You know, that's maybe going to share a little meal here with Robbie Romero right before the match starts up. Oh no! Oh! There you go. How's that for a tip? Here's a tip for you. Pay attention, Tony.
A waste of a perfectly good pizza. That cheese is going to be caked on the lid of the box now. Ruined.
Well, I heard that pizza has pineapples on it. That's sacrilege as far as I'm concerned.
One thing we can agree on.
All right, there you go. Finally, a common enemy. Robbie Romero going to work. Whoa!
Big flying forearm takes Romero off his feet.
An elbow there for Robbie. And Tony Cheney.
You see the height on that body slam, Harry. My goodness.
That takes a lot of power, and Tony Cheney using that height advantage to keep him up, elevate him, and dump him on the back of his head. And now Robbie Romero goes to the outside of the ring here. And the superstar striker has to regroup, but he's not going to have time because Cheney.
Beautiful drop kick to the outside through the middle and bottom rope. Sends Romero up against the guardrail.
A nice chop to follow that up for Robbie Romero.
Cheney smacking the chest of Romero like he's pizza dough.
And the two of these competitors have been making a big name for themselves, newly arrived to Titan over the last couple months here, each looking to push their way up, and this is a chance for both of them. a level experience playing field for the both of them, so it's really about talent here. These young competitors, and now we can see that boxing experience from Robbie Romero.
I was just about to say, Cheney would be wise to avoid those strikes of Robbie Romero. Again, coming from a boxing background.
Look at that! Big leaping punch there from Robbie Romero. Mexico has a rich history of luchadors and boxing champions. And Romero, one of the rare who has trained in both disciplines here, and now he goes to work there. And that's just smart use of momentum right there. Robbie Romero, he's at a size disadvantage, but it's all about how you use it.
Very innovative offense there from Robbie Romero, yanking Tony Cheney out of the corner right into a power bomb.
And that's the biggest advantage for Robbie Romero, is that training in different disciplines. It becomes very hard to prepare for because you don't know what movesets he's going to attempt. Tony Cheney tried to fight his way out of it, but a quick jab from Romero puts an end to that.
Beautiful snap suplex.
Oh, going back to that rich traditional Mexican history, going for a second suplex. And if he hits a third, it becomes a tribute to the late, great Eddie Guerrero. Could we see the Three Amigos? Up and over!
And there it is! The Three Amigos.
And that's very impressive because a lot of these fans out here at Seaside Heights can't find three friends, so they must be jealous. It's Robbie Romero just opting not to go for the cover here, going for something big here to the top rope.
Again, we did talk about that Lucha Libre background of Robbie Romero. Oh, and even more shouts to Eddie Guerrero. Goes for the frog splash, nobody home.
Yeah, that's not how Eddie did it, let's be honest.
Romero might have wasted a little bit too much time showboating. Big scissors kick from Tony Cheney.
Can he go for the cover though? He wasn't able to immediately go for it. 1, 2.
Robbie Romero just able to get the shoulder up.
It was that small bit of time that it took Cheney to get over to the center of the ring to cover Romero. Oh no, and the straps come down for the Jersey Shore's own Pizza Delivery King. Oh, and the referee needs to do something about that. That's a foreign object. You cannot allow that in professional wrestling. This is the most illegal thing I've ever seen, Alex.
It's a pizza box. It's made of cardboard.
Yeah, but some of these restaurants, well, no, it's the Beachcomber Pizza.
Oh, wait a second.
No.
Tony Cheney has that pizza peel.
Oh, no, but before he could use it, Romero able to flip over Cheney, but Cheney somehow lands on his feet there. And I don't think Romero realizes it.
Cheney pleading with Romero to put down his beloved pizza peel. That's what it's called, by the way, a peel.
Pizza peel.
Yeah.
You learn something new every day. Well, Cheney's about to learn.
Oh! And Robbie Romero just decked himself.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the proper usage, but it doesn't matter. Cheney's going to take advantage here.
Oh, big Death Valley driver right onto the pizza box.
1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
That's the weirdest looking pizza I've ever seen.
And why the referee doesn't automatically disqualify Tony Cheney, I don't know, but I guess that's the Jersey Shore rules. Once the match is done, it's done.
Probably go check your car, Harry. You might have stolen that off you.
Well, that does look like the. Well, no. See, that's the hubcap of a lesser vehicle.
Yes.
I drive a beautiful Mercedes. Well, the fans receive a hubcap, which they'll need for their ride home. It's nice that the kids get to leave with a souvenir. You could win a stuffed bear, or then you have to explain why you are holding a dirty hubcap.
Some younger fans also leaving with the pizza box.
We are still taking guesses on what is in the fanny pack of David Adams.
To the TCW Tag Team Championship.
More tag team action coming our way on the boardwalk. with a twist. #1 contenders match for the tag team titles. And Social Influence paying tribute to my all-time favorite Emmy Award-winning television drama, Jersey Shore, with their t-shirts.
Well, I got a sneak preview. I will be on the Jersey Shore this upcoming season. And that's a shoot, but I can't say anything more than that. But a tribute to the Jersey Shore, and also custom ring gear tonight, as you do for special events. Normally you go for wrestling trunks. They are donning the swimsuits here. I guess they might go for a swim after this contest.
Samira rocking the cheetah print a la Snooki.
But in order to do that, in order to become the #1 contenders in this match, they are going to have to go through a difficult task here as the newly formed team, the unity of Anthony Gangone and Aaron Roxas. Things are about to get real dark and murky out here.
And his tag team partner, the Divine Infection, Aaron Roxas.
A lot of respect, Anthony Gangone's commitment to the bit, wearing a turtleneck in this sweltering Jersey Shore heat. And, is that a bouquet of flowers he's holding?
It is indeed Dr. Sleep, Anthony Gangone.
Laying them down next to his newly won, although under dubious circumstances, Mob Fight TV American Championship.
Well, dubious or not, he beat Jay Outcast fair and square in the middle of the ring, and Anthony Gangone presenting a bouquet of flowers out here to Samira of the Social Influence.
Samira going to accept flowers. Again, the mind games of Anthony Gangone.
I think it's a sweet gesture.
Oh!
And the disrespect. You see, this is why you can't do anything nice.
Oh! Social Influence with the Super Soakers.
They're trying to make a big moment for themselves. Oh, no, no, no.
Stacking Gangone and Roxas like cordwood. And while I think every man is fantasized about a bed of rose petals, I don't know if that's quite exactly how Gangone and Roxas expected that vision to go. And this tag team match is underway.
Well, ooh, somewhere on the Jersey Shore, there's a gravestone missing its flowers. And now the match starts. So, you know, technically there's no disqualification. Those flowers are a foreign object, but Brendan Tennis now with the unenviable task of refereeing a match in the middle of a flower bed.
TKO goes for that fireman's carry, but Gangone from the apron able to intervene. Big back elbow from Aaron Roxas.
And this is the difficulty of wrestling a team like Aaron Roxas and Anthony Gangone. So much veteran knowledge here. And TKO Kosenko still paying his dues in this business, still learning each and every match that he has. He's about to learn a lesson of biting off more than you can chew, as now Roxas begins to go to work here on the joints of TKO, and he's not going to be able to use his phone and stream with broken fingers.
A little digit manipulation there on TKO.
Yeah, good luck uploading to Instagram with that.
And you see Roxas maintaining control of that right hand as he makes the tag to Gangone.
Big Ken Powers, the t-shirt tossed in his face. Furious tries to get in, but he's not doing his tag team partner any favors there. As Gangone goes to work on TKO Kosenko, who in true Jersey fashion rocking the mullet today. But Kasenko fighting back, and you can see Kasenko learning each and every match. He gets better and better.
Gangone showing TKO that anything TKO can do, he can do better.
Gangone goes right for the cover after 1, 2. That discus forearm planted right on the jaw of Kasenko. But now Kasenko in a bad position on the wrong corner that he doesn't want to be on that side of the ring. Now Roxas and Gangone can take their time. And in the brief time they team together, this will become their MO. Here we go. 1. Oh, no.
Oh, Roxas going for that sleeper hold, looking to choke the life out of TKO. And you see wisely, Roxas is attempting to turn TKO away from his partner, but TKO powers out. Beautiful cutter from Aaron Roxas.
Here we go, goes for the cover here. 1, 2. For Aaron Roxas, that's what happens when you wrestle somebody who's a veteran in this business. They have experience and they have a different set of skills that they can pull from at any point.
And a stomp right to the lower lumbar region of TKO. And now just laying that leg across the windpipe of TKO. Another savage stomp. The brutality that the Crossfire Aaron Roxas is capable of inflicting.
Well, Roxas and Gangone, they use a calculated viciousness. Painful, but also purposeful, working over the joints, working over the lower back of Kasenko to make sure that he can't kick out the next time. And that blow just got to knock the wind right out of Kasenko. Gangone tosses him right into the center of the ring. Ooh, Enziguri. Gangone, 1, 2. And I know that Gangone didn't expect to win with that cover. That was just done more to get into the head of Ken Powers, who can only look on as his young protege Kasenko just continues to take a beating.
You see Gangone trapping that leg, preventing TKO from inching his way over to that corner. TKO is in a bad way at this point in the matchup. He needs to make that tag to Ken Powers.
It's the allegiance between Roxas and Gangone. This partnership has left so many bodies and careers in their wake, starting with the retirement match that ended the career of Johnny Moran. And then, of course, Jay Outcast, who lost not only his title, but the rest of the year, as he's going to be on the shelf with a damaged knee, but
spine to the pine right there, and this could be the opening that TKO so desperately needs.
And Kasenko continues to impress here, but unfortunately, Gangone steps into the ring to not allow that tag. Referee Brandon Tan is begging Gangone to get out.
TKO connects with that step-up Enziguri. Ken Powers willing TKO to make the tag, and he does so.
Now the Polish powerhouse goes to work. Using that massive frame, that powerlifting ability to send Gangone and Roxas to the floor.
Ken Powers definitely the largest man in this matchup, and he is going to peel Aaron Roxas all the way across the ring.
Not just that, but also the most powerful, largest, and the biggest, and he uses all of it. No.
He just threw Anthony Gangone right into Aaron Roxas.
Well, you always want to use every part of the ring, including your opponents, apparently. And Powers is fired up there, got himself a jersey tan. Kasenko.
Right into the wheelbarrow suplex with the bridge.
1, 2.
Roxas able to kick out.
You can see Ken Powers smartly was able to get his shoulders above the mat so he didn't get counted in that pinfall. But unfortunately, that was enough to alleviate the leverage there. It allowed Roxas to kick out. Roxas in a lot of pain, though. Ken Powers can capitalize on this. They will be the #1 contenders for the Titan Championship Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
What on earth can Social Influence be looking for here? And Anthony Gangone is going to thwart whatever Social Influence was planning.
Hashtag ouch. Not the way Kasenko envisioned it here. And Gangone wrenching on the neck, trying to do something here. But opting of going for the crossbody, but Ken Powers just snatches Gangone.
Big fall-away slam. TKO still perched on that top turnbuckle. Roxas misses with the punt kick. Caught in a fireman's carry by Ken Powers.
What is Kosenko thinking about here? A little bit of a delay as they piece it together.
Beautiful rolling cover.
2.
Samoan drop combo, but Gangone is going to break up the cover.
And that might be the inexperience of TKO. He took a couple seconds too long, and it allowed Gangone to recover enough to break that pinfall. A great effort, but those are the little differences between victory and defeat here. And so far, TKO and Ken Powers, Social Influence, will have to continue to try to put away Gangone and Roxas.
This matchup gaining some semblance of order now. As Ken Powers makes the tag, TKO, the legal man.
And a little too close to danger. He got too close to the tiger cage as Gangone pulled him right out. Oh, wait a minute, Kosenko.
Baseball slide, but Gangone catches Kosenko with a punt kick there.
Roxas go for the roll-up. Here we go, Schoolboy. 1, 2.
Oh, and you saw Roxas tried to use that rope as leverage, but Samira was having none of that. Oh, and there it is, that Sun Killer Lariat. Roxas has put away many opponents with that maneuver, but not going for the pin. Instead, taunting Samira, and Roxas rolling out of the ring.
What viciousness from Aaron Roxas to him. He's going to bring in Samira. He's going to force her to watch this happen.
Oh, no. Roxas, what are you doing? Samira is not a wrestler. She does not belong in that ring.
Well, then she shouldn't have gotten involved in this match, Alex.
Come on, that is an innocent bystander right there.
Oh, no, grabbing. What? TKO coming to the aid of Samira.
I think seeing Samira in danger might have ignited some spark within TKO. Some protected instinct, and wait a second, Anthony Gangone with that mask, that sinister, hideous mask.
Samira in massive danger, but Ken Powers comes to the rescue. He sends Gangone out onto the boardwalk here. They are brawling through the barricades here. Meanwhile, in the ring, TKO with the opportunity to put away Roxas and make Social Influence the #1 contenders. He's just got to finish him off.
Oh, wait a second. Aaron Roxas with that cane, that walking stick that has been his trademark. Oh, wait a second. Jocko now. Jocko has snatched away that walking stick. And lest we forget, wait a second. TKO with the roll-up. 1, 2. And Aaron Roxas just kicks out. I was about to say, Harry, lest we forget, wait a second.
Oh no, but TKO maneuvering his way out of it.
He's out of it, Roxas.
1, 2.
Roll up. Oh, and Jocko just dead Roxas.
What did he do? 1,
with his own walking
2,
stick.
3.
And TKO gets the win for Social Influence. With the assist from Jocko, Social Influence are going to get the win and the #1 contendership for those tag team championships. Lest we forget, Harry, Jocko with no love lost for Gangone or Roxas either. It was just last month at the Manchester Little League that Jocko had to watch Gangone inflict brutal punishment on his friend and mentee, Jay Outcast.
Assist, why don't you call this what it is? Pure and simple theft. It's highway robbery. Gangone and Roxas, they were ripped off by one of these carnies here on the boardwalk. And by the way, could you please, oh my God, your shirt.
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
Oh my God, you're down to the last button.
Yes,
for the love
sir.
of God.
Button an hour, baby.
Oh, for the love of God.
Button per match.
The action continues right now with this next bout. Simple 1 fall.
I don't know what's more disgusting, your chest hair or David Adams' fanny pack.
Listen, I'm not as pasty as Aaron Roxas.
Ladies and gentlemen, S.P. Anderson.
Oh,
finally, a proper ring announcer.
Thank you, David Adams, but I got it from here, big guy. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you the American Kaiju,
And the biggest beast on the Jersey Shore here, Big Jeff Noyes, the American Kaiju, has been running rampant here at Titan, tearing apart everyone who gets in his way, especially since coming up short in that ambulance match. He has vowed to destroy everybody who gets in his way.
Well, the wood that makes up the boardwalk here at Seaside Heights is shaking as this monster of a man makes his way to the ring. And speaking of wood, the American Kaiju is wielding a kendo stick.
That baby was very rude to Jeff Noyes. I don't know what that baby said, but Noyes had to give him a piece of business here. Got to learn a lesson in respect, some manners. Teach that little kid some manners. For S.B. Anderson, the tutelage that he has provided Big Jeff Noyes has led to championship gold, both in the singles and tag team division. We got to see Jeff Noyes at Funhouse at the previous event of our sister organization, Funhouse Wrestling, be victorious with his partner, Atomic Dog.
Here comes the money.
E-Money Millie has become nothing short of a fan favorite since his promotion to a full-time member of the Titan roster. And you can see that that little graph on his gear says it all. This young man is on an upward trajectory, not only at Titan, but on the wrestling scene as a whole. But he is standing across the ring right now from an unenviable task in the form of the American Kaiju, Big Jeff Noyes.
Big Jeff Noyes, the biggest and the baddest for E-Money Millie. The sky is the limit for his potential, but...
And I think the opening moments of this match, Harry, are showing us exactly the kind of contest that we can expect. It is going to be a clash of the sheer strength of Jeff Noyes versus the quickness and athleticism of E-Money Millie, as we saw with that drop kick.
I think this is wise of E-Money Millie. He needs to strike first. He's got to try to take advantage. If he can get something going early here, maybe he can pull off a victory against the big bad Kaiju. Big Jeff Noyes.
Oh! That springboard, but Noyes just caught him with a big left hand.
Looks like E-Money Millie's luck just ran out there as Noyes goes to work. Oh boy, he might have to invest in some Advil after this matchup.
E-Money Millie just cannot get a break between Big Jeff Noyes stomping a mud hole right in his chest and S.B. Anderson in his ear with that bullhorn.
We're going to be joined on commentary by S.B. Anderson, not necessarily by choice, just because of the megaphone. But I like hearing his voice. He's pretty good. He's got a lot to say. Look at those big clubbing forearms of Big Jeff Noyes. And E-Money Millie is regretting this matchup perhaps now at this point, but he's fighting back.
Very wise strategy. Those kicks to that hamstring, that ACL region, chopping the big man down to size, and now aiming those kicks squarely at the massive chest of the American Kaiju.
This is what Millie has to do. He's got to keep Big Jeff Noyes off of his feet here to limit the amount of damage he can do, but Big Jeff Noyes just snatches him out of midair.
Big exploder suplex. Jeff Noyes apparently wanting nothing to do with this Seaside Heights crowd. And oh my goodness, shades of Andre the Giant. Jeff Noyes putting his full body weight right on the solar plexus of E-Money Millie.
If he can crack one of those ribs, he'll win this match easily by no contest or a TKO. Jeff Noyes continuing going to work on E-Money Millie. Ooh, E-Money Millie in the wrong part of town, eating those elbows. And now this 18-year-old might think of going into another profession.
Wait a second. Oh, man. Shades of another big man, Rikishi.
And oh boy, on another end there for E-Money Millie. And E-Money Millie, I heard he made his money through a crypto Ponzi scheme. Is that true, Alex?
I can't speak on that, Harry, but what I do know is this kid has a lot of heart.
He does have a lot of heart.
He's rich where it counts, as it were.
Well, he's got a lot of heart, but he's not going to have a lot of oxygen if Big Jeff Noyes can continue to knock the wind out of him.
Big body slam.
And when you're the size of somebody like Big Jeff Noyes, even a simple maneuver like a body slam, 1, 2.
Very braggadocious cover by Jeff Noyes, and he pays for it. E-Money Millie looks like he just tripped Jeff Noyes up by kicking out.
And that's only going to anger Big Jeff Noyes as he looks to finish off E-Money Millie, but E-Money Millie slipping out of the way. Perhaps going for a sling blade, but he can't get the big man down on the first attempt. He does on the second. 1, 2. So how much effort E-Money Millie had to put, Alex, just to get Jeff Noyes down onto the ground.
Almost looked like he was going for a side Russian leg sweep, but the height differential, he's hanging off of Jeff Noyes' shoulder, and SB Anderson up on the apron now. Oh, wait a second. SB Anderson just sprayed sunblock in E-Money Millie's eyes.
Well, he's trying to keep him healthy. You know, you got to be careful out here in the sun.
Oh, and E-Money Millie, blinded, runs right into that clothesline from Jeff Noyes. And like a clothesline, Jeff Noyes is going to hang E-Money Millie out to dry.
Whoa.
Big kaiju driver.
1,
this could be it.
2, 3.
And so the dominant streak of the American Kaiju, Big Jeff Noyes, is going to continue here at Titan Championship Wrestling.
Well, for the youngest Titan, it is a disappointing taste of the agony of defeat here at the hands of the big bad monster himself, Big Jeff Noyes. SB Anderson continues to guide this man to new and bigger heights.
The only question remaining is who is going to be the next victim as the era of the Kaiju rolls on here at Titan Championship Wrestling.
Thank you to the Beachcomber Bar and Grill as our action continues with one power main event scheduled for 1 fall. Are you really want to get loud? Because this match is for the TCW Tag Team Championship.
Well, Alex, the final two, the co-main event here, both championship matches as the TCW Tag Team Championships on the line in this contest.
Making their way to the ring first, the challengers, Seaside Heights' newest favorite tag team. What a reaction! Here comes Live Danger. Well, you see, Harry, the chiseled physiques of Livewire Charlie and Danger Ross. I think I'm going to have to join them by undoing this final button here.
For the love of God, please. You're the only person on the Jersey Shore who's been asked to put more clothes on. As Livewire Charlie takes off his shirt. Could you toss that up here, bro? I need that, please. For the love of God. I'm being blinded by the pale skin.
We work out together at Planet Fitness. We trigger the lunk alarm.
Oh, boy. By workout, you mean you carry his bags and then get that free slice of pizza?
it's participation pizza.
The dominant tag team champions who have held the championships in the entirety of 2024 make their way to the ring here, unimpressed by the fans and the faithful here. The Jersey Shore, a big opportunity for Live Danger, but will the athleticism be enough to overcome the veteran leadership and the sadistic mentality of the Deadly Sins, Frankie Picard and Blocks?
Well, by hook or by crook, the Deadly Sins has been able to get it done every time they have stepped into the Titan Championship Wrestling ring. A multi-disciplined tag team. You see Frankie Picard with the Titan Tag Team Championship around his waist, but also the Celebrity Boxing Championship in his hand. And if I were Live Danger, I would watch out for those hard-hitting rights and lefts of Frankie Picard.
Right away, Deadly Sins showing they have no fear, they have no concern.
Oh, and these two tag teams aren't even going to be waiting for the bell.
And see, this is where the Deadly Sins are at their best. They get right into the head, right in the kitchen of Live Danger. These guys, they're tremendous athletes, but they're very new to this business. They've done quite a bit. They've got a lot of potential. They've got great skill, but you need that seasoning. There we go. And drawing a big crowd. I was on the boardwalk with my lady this afternoon, strolling by, and we heard a big commotion. We turn around, who is it? Live Danger, signing autographs for old ladies and babies and everyone in between.
Well, it looks like it's going to be Frankie Picard starting off for the Deadly Sins and Live Wire Charlie starting out for Live Danger.
And certainly the size advantage goes to Live Wire Charlie.
Big collar and elbow tie-up to start things off.
You can see that tremendous upper body strength of Live Wire Charlie. Look at how quickly Blocks and Frankie Picard, they don't worry, they just regroup, re-strategize. Blocks, even on the outside, your tag team partner, you're not just sitting there. You have to be thinking at all times, what can we do? What are we strategizing? What's the next step? If you see something that your partner doesn't notice, you let him know. And that's why Blocks and Frankie are Titan champions, because they have that mentality.
Frankie Picard went for that shoulder tackle, but it's going to take a whole lot more than that to take Live Wire Charlie off his feet. Live Wire Charlie with the receipt, but Frankie Picard doesn't even flinch. And that's what you need to watch out for with Frankie Picard. Those strikes. Looks like we're going to see a meeting of the minds, or rather shoulders. Both men go for the clothesline, both knocked off their feet. Tags made to their respective partners. And it's going to be Blocks and Danger Ross squaring off now.
And how quickly Blocks goes right in for the headlock. Try to get some of that momentum, die it down. Wrestle the match at your pace. That's the important part here. And okay, well, Blocks is very focused on the ropes, and he did not realize that Danger Ross had stepped out of there.
Blocks is locked in, as the kids would say. Danger Ross up and over. Hits the ropes, ducks the line, ducks the back elbow. Big clothesline takes the Brooklyn Boricua off his feet, and Danger Ross follows it up with a body slam.
And for two newbies in the business, these two wrestle like they have been at it for years. So much skill and potential, and you gotta maybe chalk that up to strategizing, to watching tape, preparation, up and over, combining their strength together.
And there it is. Live Danger uncorking a little firepower.
Quickly Blocks able to kick out of that pinfall. Big leg drop for Livewire Charlie, you saw how much height he got on that leg drop.
Absolutely, and also just how large and muscled his legs are. Maximum damage, assisted, big wheelbarrow slam.
1, 2. We've seen that maneuver in tag team action before, but it's usually with the lighter partner that you pick up, the smaller of the two. And I guess technically Danger Ross might be the smaller of the two, but that's just by comparison. They are both massive in size and stature.
What could Danger Ross be looking to set blocks up for here? Up to the high rent district.
Blocks quickly, tries to fight his way out of it. This is not his first time on that top rope. He's been there before, and you know you got to be quick. You got to get out of there really quick.
Blocks with the frog splash off the middle rope.
Beautifully done.
Doesn't go for the cover wisely, instead making that tag to Frankie Picard.
That's the brilliance of Blocks. He knew he wasn't going to be able to keep down Danger Ross. Instead, sent in the two-sport champion, Frankie Picard.
Beautiful hip toss cannonball combo from the Deadly Sins.
The Deadly Sins showing you a little tag team wrestling of their own. Go for the cover, 1. Just that massive frame of Danger Ross. Too much to keep down for Frankie Picard and Blocks. You can see Ross knowing that he has to get to the corner, but Frankie right there mocking him the whole time. Oh!
Mind games of Frankie Picard, creating that separation.
Quick tag to Blocks.
All right, we've seen this before. That super kick brainbuster combo there from the Deadly Sins. Blocks hooks the leg, and Livewire Charlie's going to get in there and break it up.
He's had enough. That's his one there. He's got to be careful he doesn't get disqualified. Blocks making a quick tag and right holding on to Danger Ross to ensure that he can't make that tag. Now Frankie Picard can go to work here. With a little bit of a waist lock here, but Danger Ross powering out. You can see he lowered his frame to get leverage to make sure Picard couldn't do anything.
Big German suplex from Danger Ross. And Frankie Picard, not a small man by any stretch of the imagination. A testament to the strength. Oh, and Blocks pulling Livewire Charlie off the apron. Frankie Picard with a deadlift German suplex of his own.
Now Danger Ross, who for a moment thought he saw the light, he saw the opening to make that tag, and now...
Oh, geez, now Blocks taking... taking Livewire Charlie for a bit of a scenic tour.
Well, listen, I guess Blocks just wanted to show him a little bit more of the boardwalk, literally. And now Danger Ross, essentially 2-on-1 here. But if Frankie Picard nails him with the knockout punch. And now Frankie Picard setting up for a finish here to retain these tag team championships. Oh no, wait a minute. Blocks going for something here. Going for the, looking underneath the ring. Deadly Sins opting not to go for the cover here. Trying to do something a little bit bigger. I think they know that they have tried to put Live Danger away several times and it has not worked. They've been able to pick out each and every time. Now they're planning something special and unique here. But wait a minute. Livewire Charlie up to his feet here. Motivated by the crowd. A little disoriented. But Danger Ross in the middle of the ring here trying to regroup.
And Livewire Charlie just connected with a spear, laying Frankie Picard out on the boardwalk.
Oh no. And now essentially it's Danger Ross against Blocks. Blocks putting on the sunglasses to mock Danger Ross. But Ross up to his feet here. If he can hit this and he can get the pinfall, we could see new champions. But Danger Ross used every last bit of energy he had left to pull it off. Blocks in the center of the ring here, but not enough strength left in the mangled body of Danger Ross. Now it's a question of who can get to their corner first. Alex, it has been mayhem and chaos in this tag team championship match. Spilling over onto the boardwalk. Livewire Charlie in the ring now. Clothesline to Frankie Picard. A big boot to Blocks. Picard whip to the rope.
Big kick.
Spinning heel kick there.
Frankie Picard inside out.
Livewire Charlie needs to do something to finish off Blocks here. He is the legal man. Perhaps going for a Boston Crab.
To the beat.
Perhaps a slingshot.
Oh no, he's going for that giant swing.
Oh!
The strength of Livewire Charlie is a spectacle to behold. And dropping Blocks.
The core and upper body strength that took for Livewire Charlie to send Blocks on a little bit of a ride here on the Jersey Shore. But unfortunately, Blocks ended up on the outside of the ring, and quickly Blocks takes Danger Ross to the outside.
Wow, a big suplex onto the wood boards. Danger Ross might be broken in half.
And Livewire Charlie was watching his partner hit the wood. Frankie Picard able to nail it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, and just like that, the Deadly Sins, with their usual nefarious tactics, have retained the TCW Tag Team Championships.
Well, Alex, it took everything in the Deadly Sins arsenal, including taking Live Danger literally onto the boardwalk to the outside. And for Live Danger, they come up short, and it has to be disappointing for them. An amazing display, a big opportunity for them. But for this young team, I think we'll see more of them in the future for sure. Hopefully they can take this as a learning lesson.
Well, listen. The Deadly Sins might have won this matchup, but Live Danger has definitely won the hearts of the Seaside Heights fans.
Frankie Picard has the mic. We'll be blessed to hear.
Y'all want a rematch? Y'all want him to do a rematch today? Y'all want another chance? They want another chance? They want another chance? And I think you want another chance. Y'all want another chance like this? Y'all want another chance like this? I see people keep coming. Y'all want another chance? Bring it to the Live Danger. Guess what? Y'all not getting it.
Oh, these gullible Seaside marks fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Better luck at the ring toss, suckers. As Deadly Sin close out the first half of our double main event here tonight. Still to come, the main event of this evening, Alex, the heavyweight championship on the line in a four-way competition. Hopefully also maybe Alex will button up his shirt here for the love of God. Put some sunblock on your stomach there, Alex.
After the show, we'll have meet and greets inside. Food and drink available for sale. Don't forget to tip your bartenders. It's been a great afternoon, and I'll leave you fine folks with one final question. Who's got time for one more match? Oh, this is Seaside Heights, baby. We're on the boardwalk, I said. Who's got time for one more match? Oh, yeah. That's the sound I'm looking forward to when we go live. Beachcomber Bar and Grill, Seaside Heights, New Jersey, on the boardwalk, brought to you tonight by Degenerate Media. This is your Tag Team Championship Wrestling Seaside Showdown main event. It will be a fatal four-way match. 6.1 fall. And it is for the TCW and Funhouse Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. When the bell sounds, the man in command, say it with me, Referee Plus.
Well, Alex, here it is to cap off a fantastic day of professional wrestling here for Titan.
Introducing the challengers. First, from Sarasota, Florida, weighing 218 pounds, the cause of it all, Joey Conway.
The guttural growls of the cause of it all, Joey Conway, echoing throughout the Beachcomber.
Joey Conway making a name for himself, debuting at Titan Championship Wrestling in the Mount Olympus Rumble, ending up in the Final Four. And a chance at redemption here after last month's event, where Conway came up short against the champion, PJ Savage.
Joey Conway, no love lost between him and the champion, PJ Savage, but it will not just be these two men in this matchup, a fatal four-way, and the man who is about to make his way to the ring right now, no slouch either, quickly has become a fan favorite.
Talk about big opportunities. The youngest competitor in this matchup, the least experienced, but the one with potentially the biggest and brightest future, Trey Felipe, gets his opportunity to become Titan champion. Felipe joined the little tan out here, coming in tremendous shape here. The freshly Trey Felipe hoping that he can pull off a big upset.
Well, the leader of the Creamy World Order, Stan Styles, not making any friends here on the boardwalk today, Harry.
Well, listen, all these people out here eating funnel cake. Maybe they could use a little whipped cream. Courtesy of the head of the dessert table.
Listen, tell me you don't go to the Jersey Shore without telling me you don't go to the Jersey Shore. Whipped cream does not go on funnel cake, just a little bit of powdered confectionery sugar.
I'd like to take a funnel cake and smash it on the top of your head. Knock that stupid captain's hat off. What are you doing?
Stan Styles, like I said, winning no followers here at Seaside Heights. I saw him flip off several children and yeet that man's Phillies cap almost into the ocean.
Well, those children were asking for it. They were being massively disrespectful to the King of Cream. The man with the most experience out of all these competitors, Stan Styles. PJ Savage continuing his dominant reign as Titan Heavyweight Champion, approaching a year since he won that title from Anthony Gangone in front of friends and family in Hoboken, New Jersey. But now, perhaps the most difficult task in all of his title reigns, as he takes on not one, but 3 different opponents tonight.
3 different opponents and 3 very different styles, Harry, that are present in the ring tonight. We've got the high-flying, hard-hitting, cruiserweight style of Trey Felipe. We've got the brutality, that more brawling style of Joey Conway, and then Stan Styles, who you never quite know what you're going to get with him.
Well, it's very unorthodox, that's for sure, but the thing is, Stan Styles, the most experience in this matchup, a lot of championship gold, and it could be deceptively difficult to prepare for. Stan Styles claiming that he has the best body in the ring, and you know what? He does. In my opinion, he can make a legitimate case.
As much as I hate to admit it, the chiseled physique of Stan Styles is a sight to behold. Clearly, the empty calories from all that whipped cream not having any effect on him, but all 3 of these men now taking turns doling out the punishment to the King of Cream.
Well, Stan Styles has never won any popularity contest, but all he has to do is win this championship, and he will be top dog here at Titan.
Well, of course, fatal 4-way match, every man for himself, and things are going to be breaking down quickly. Sunset flip from Joey Conway, and a big kick right to the sternum of PJ Savage.
Joey Conway did not hesitate once Stan Styles was out of the picture. He went right after the champion, knocking him out, but Trey Felipe
just dumped Joey Conway to the outside, sends the cause of it all staggering.
And this could be the difficulty of those 4-ways, but Trey Felipe
set to fly! And he just took out Savage and Conway.
And the Fresh League coming out of the gates hot. And this could be a big advantage for Trey Felipe. Maybe one-on-one, PJ Savage might have his number. But in a 4-way contest, if he can leverage that athleticism, he could wind up pulling off a major upset.
Always fast and furious action here in a fatal 4-way scenario. Got to keep your head on a swivel. Trey Felipe standing tall after the mayhem that we have just witnessed, but Stan Styles makes his way back up to the apron. Textbook eye poke, and are we going to see it? Yes! The tearaway pants of Stan Styles! Technically not a foreign object, part of his ring gear.
It is part of his ring gear, but while Stan Styles was busy tanning his thighs, PJ Savage made his way into the ring. And now it's one-on-one, Trey Felipe versus PJ Savage here.
Savage ducks the line, and there it is, that headbutt.
And that knocks the Fresh League right out of the ring, but Joey Conway doesn't waste any time.
Big super kick. These are 2 men who know each other very well. Springboard moonsault off the middle rope.
2.
Savage able to kick out. Like I was saying, these 2 men know each other extremely well, from New York City all the way down to Puerto Rico.
They have fought all over, including at last month's event. And if you want to see that and all the other Titan Championship events, you can go to the Premier Streaming Network. We have our whole archive there, and you can even check out the at last month's event. Joey Conway was the guest on the last edition of the Entertainment Lounge, hosted by me, and that ended up in a little bit of chaos as Joey and I had to fight off a crowd of ghouls from Manchester, New Jersey. And now the 4-way matchup has made its way to the outside, and this is a situation at this point, it's anyone's contest.
PJ Savage and Joey Conway fighting on one side of the ring, Trey Felipe and Stan Styles brawling on the other.
Ooh, PJ moves out of the way.
Big super kick.
A super kick of his own, and suddenly Joey Conway on the outside. And PJ Savage making a memory there for some of the fans. That's a hell of a selfie. And PJ smartly tossing Joey Conway into the ring. Again, he's got to get a pinfall here. There's no champion advantage here. No countouts, no disqualifications in a 4-way. And that's where this becomes the most difficult type of match for a champion. Not only do you have 3 other opponents, but you got to make sure you get your opponent in the ring. And also, he could not be pinned and lose his title.
This is true. Conway looked like he was going for a cutter, perhaps. PJ putting the brakes on him. What could Trey Felipe be doing here?
He went for a cutter, but Conway was able to grab it, but no.
Oh no, what could Stan Styles be looking for here? Giving each man a dose of that lethal cream. Oh, wait a second. Referee Butts getting in there on the action. A quadruple whipped cream stunner.
One.
Oh, wait.
And the referee, one,
he's counting his own falls. Can he even do that?
1, 2. Well, anything can happen at the Jersey Shore, Alex. 1, 2, and 4 different times.
That is...
Oh no, he's letting the hair down, and now we know he means business. Oh, he's roughing up. He's roughing up.
Butts is all fired up. But
okay, yeah.
Well, not.
He had one.
Wait a second.
One too many of those tornado cyclone.
Double roll up. And a stereo super kicks from PJ Savage and Trey Felipe.
Now Savage ordering the referee to do his job now. It's just him and Trey Felipe. But Felipe on the second rope.
Fresh cut connects. And if Trey Felipe can make this cover, we might have a new heavyweight champion. Oh, and PJ Savage just able to get his shoulder up.
Stan Styles dragging Felipe to the outside here, but meanwhile Joey Conway sneaking up to the top rope. Maybe going for some type of frog splash. Oh no!
450 splash!
2!
How in the hell was PJ Savage able to kick out of that?
PJ Savage has no quit in his DNA. Like most New Yorkers, you just don't give up, and that's the advantage that has kept him champion for this long. It's Conway trying to finish him off, trying to take that opportunity.
Big exploder suplex right into the corner.
Joey Conway knocked out, but meanwhile Felipe.
Savage caught him in another exploder, this time to Trey Felipe.
PJ Savage, he could hit this white light.
There's that white light!
And Conway is out. Conway is completely knocked out.
Wait a second. Stan Styles with the shake weight.
2.
Here's the cover.
There's no DQ in a 4-way, and Stan Styles. Finally, that shake weight was going to come up big for Stan Styles after years of training. Single-handedly keeping the shake weight industry in business.
Listen, you don't get that kind of Greek sculpture physique from just sitting on the couch eating potato chips.
And the head of the dessert table here, trying to finish off PJ Savage in sweet, sweet fashion.
Another mouthful of cream. And there it is. Went for the creamy stunner, but PJ Savage.
Blinding Stan Styles.
There's that big running knee.
1, 2, 3.
And there it is. Conway and Felipe not quick enough to break up that cover. PJ Savage is still your Titan Championship Wrestling and Funhouse Heavyweight Champion.
PJ Savage had to dig deep. Stan Styles.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an amazing afternoon it has been here on the Seaside Heights Boardwalk. We want to thank the Beachcomber.
Oh no!
Oh, wait a second!
Oh! Well, PJ316 says, I just creamed your ass. Well, I didn't, wait, I take that back. That's not how I meant that to sound.
That is...
That is not what I meant. Oh, no.
That is...
Well, my farewell performance here as commentator at Titan Championship Wrestling. Wow.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here at Seaside Heights. Let's have our champion, PJ Savage, send us home with a few words.
Hey, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. New Titan Championship Wrestling fans we made today. Thank each and every one of you for watching this performance. Thank you. Danny.
Oh yeah, Danny.
No matter how many people, how many companies try to keep us down, we get down at 2. And we lay you out for the count. And no one stops TCW. Because all we do is make history.